Hello student, how are you all? Good afternoon beta. Very good afternoon. Good afternoon friends. Good afternoon class. So have you all taken lunch? Yes? Yeah, it's good. All should take lunch, right? Because we have a need for to remain healthy, to be healthy, we require food, right? Yes. So now tell me what we have previously studied. Yes. Yes, student. What we have previously studied in. Yes, we have studied about combustion, all right, and the condition required for the combustion. Good. Sneha, Swati, Dipali, Sandeep, all good. Yes. Now students, if suppose if I take this matchstick in my hand, then do you think so that this matchsticks, yes, will burn, will starts burning on its own? What do you think? That this matchstick will start on burning on its own or not? Yes? No? Okay. So when it will rub? Yes. Now this is the matchstick. So how do you think so that they will burn, right? Yes. You dictate me, I will do the same. Like that only. Yes. So what you are saying that I have to take the stick and rub in this, yes, like of the matchbox, it starts burning, right? Yes students, you are right that when the matchstick is rubbed with the side of the matchbox, it starts burning. Yes, right. So let's watch one video.
Whatever your thing is, we've got the right domain for you. Search the largest selection of domains.
नमस्ते टीचर।
अरे अंकुर, कहाँ जा रहे हो तुम?
मैम मैं बाजार जा रहा हूँ दिवाली के लिए पटाखे और मिठाइयाँ खरीदने।
अरे वाह, ये तो बहुत अच्छी बात है। पर ध्यान रहे, पटाखे सावधानी से जलाना और सिर्फ ऑर्गेनिक पटाखे ही जलाना, उनसे पोल्यूशन नहीं होता है।
मैम मैं तो बस फुलझड़ी जलाऊंगा।
ये तो और भी अच्छी बात है।
पर मैम मुझे एक बात समझ में नहीं आ रही है कि जब हम फुलझड़ी जलाते हैं तो वह कुछ देर गर्म होने के बाद जलना शुरू करती है, तुरंत क्यों नहीं जलती, जबकि कागज तुरंत जलने लगता है। पर ऐसा क्यों होता है?
बात तो तुम सही कह रहे हो। ऐसा इग्निशन टेम्परेचर की वजह से होता है।
इग्निशन टेम्परेचर? वो क्या होता है मैम?
Yes student, so what you have observed in this video, I've enjoyed it in the video. Yes. Now tell me that why matchstick, you must have seen. Okay, fine, you only tell that what you have observed in this video. Yes. Come on. Yes, that you both that you all have learned about ignition temperature, all right. You have seen that when we burn fulgari, then it will burn after some time. It will start burning after some time, but when we burn the paper, then it burns quickly. Why? Was the reason, right? And the reason you have seen in the video is ignition temperature, right? So yes, today we are going to study about ignition temperature. So let's begin with our class. The lowest temperature at which a substance catches fire is called its ignition temperature. Alright, the lowest temperature at which a substance catches fire is called its ignition temperature. Note down in your notebook, student, that the lowest temperature at which a substance catches fire is called its ignition temperature. All have written your notebook? Yes. That is why a matchstick does not burn on its own at room temperature, because it requires lowest temperature. And that is the reason only why fulgari burn quickly, does not burn quickly, and paper burns quickly. Okay? Yes, student? Okay, now, why is a blanket wrapped around a person whose clothes caught fire? You must have seen that whenever any person caught fire, then the other person either throw a water, and if water will not present, then they will throw the another clothes, right? Why? What's the reason? Yes, so that fire. Okay, fine. Yes. So that fire can stop. All right. Yes. All this is because of ignition temperature only, student. Yes, because if that person will covered with another blanket, then the fire will stop, because they get another things now which cover that. Yes, which will not provide that same temperature. That is why they stop fire. Stop. Fire is stopping. Stop. Fire stopped, right? Yes. Now, lowest temperature at which a substance catches fire is called ignition temperatures. True or false? Yes. Yes, student. Lowest temperature at which substance catches fire is called ignition temperatures. True or false? Quickly respond. Yes. Okay. True. Very good. Very good, student. Next. List some of the combustible substance, student. You have already studied about combustible substance, so now you have to list. Yes. Okay, paper, right? Cloth, pencil. Okay, these are combustible, right? Okay. And what are non-combustible substance? Yes. Glass, all right. Yes. Now, if every combustible substance catches fire at the same rate, do you think so? That every combustible substance catches fire at the same rate? Yes, come on. No. Okay. Different substances burn at different rate? Okay. Yes, Swati. Good. Why is it so, student? Why different substances burn at different rates? Why not every combustible substance catches fire at the same rate? What's the reason behind this? Yes, please tell. No idea? Okay, no problem. For this, just watch one video.
अब छोटे या बड़े सभी टाइप के कीड़ों की एंट्री रोकें अपने दरवाजे से।
So yes student, what you have observed in this video? Yes, come up. You have observed that oil was kept in the pan to burn, alright. Then after heating it for some time, the oil got caught fire. Okay. Yes Sandeep, what you have observed? Sandeep, please be active in the class. You are looking here and there from that time. Just be active. Yes. What you have observed? Okay, you have also observed that oil was kept in the pan and how the after heating it for some time the oil caught fire, right? Yes, right. So why that happened? Why not the oil caught fire immediately? Why after some time it has happened, student? Why? You have seen just now that after some time oil got fire. Why not immediately? Yes. Yes, Dipali, Makancha. Yes, because the oil had not reached its ignition temperature. Very good. Yes, because the oil had not reached its ignition temperature. Yes, so now we are going to study about importance of ignition temperature for burning, right? Yes. So student, that combustible substance cannot catch fire or burn as long as its temperature is lower than its ignition temperature. That is why all the combustible substances do not catch fire at the same rate, because combustible substance cannot catch fire or burn as long as its temperature is lower than its ignition temperature. Kerosene oil, wood do not catch fire on their own at room temperature. But if kerosene oil is heated a little, it will catch fire. But if wood is heated a little, it would still not catch fire, right? It means that ignition temperature of kerosene oil is lower than that of wood, because to catch fire for wood required more time, and to catch fire or burning for kerosene oil required a very little. Okay, so kerosene oil and wood do not catch fire on their own at room temperature, and when we heat kerosene oil, then it will immediately catch the fire, but wood will take more heat than the kerosene oil. So it means that it is essential for a substance to reach ignition temperature to burn. Okay, so very important point, student. Note it down in your notebook that for any substance to catch fire, it is very important to reach ignition temperature to burn. Alright, now how do forest fires take place? Yes, how do forest fires take place? कोई जला के आ जाता है? सुमन, प्लीज डोंट. Yes, the reason is the same, ignition temperature, because of the combustion. Good. Now, which one will have a lower ignition temperature? Indicate with this or this. Okay, you will tell me, I will do it. Petrol, pencil. Yes, this side. Okay, paper, matchbox. This side, wood, clothes. This side, yes. Okay, good. Now students, please observe this. Oh no, I'm so sorry. First of all, please list a few things that catch fire very easily. Yes, that catch fire very easily, just or few things. First one is paper, alright. Clothes, sanitizer, nails, okay. Paint remover, okay. Bottle, what about bottle? It is taking time, right? Yes, right. So now, observe this image carefully, student. What is this? Petrol pump, petrol pipe, right? Yes. What is this? Yes. So with these two image, today now I am going to talk about the inflammable substances, right? So student, the heat supplied to the paper cup is transferred to the water by the conduction. Okay. So in the presence of water, the ignition temperature of paper is not reached. Hence, it does not burn. The substances which has very low ignition temperature can catch easily fire with a flame are called inflammable substances, right? So the substance which have very low ignition temperature and can easily catch fire with a flame are called as inflammable substances. For example of inflammable substances are petrol, alcohol, LPG, right? Petrol, yeah, LPG is liquefied petroleum gas and alcohol. Alright? Yes. Now, list some of the inflammable substances, student. Yes. Now come up. Alright, petrol. Then LPG. Okay. Alcohol. Okay. Other than that, student, yes. Yes, Dipali, Puri, Himshika, Bittu. Good. Now, the heat supplied to the paper cup is transferred to water by conduction, radiation, ignition, combustion. The heat supplied to the paper cup is transferred to the water by conduction, radiation, ignition, combustion. Yes. Yes, student. Come on. Bittu, Samir. So many students left. Where are you all, guys? Where are you all, students? Please come and respond. This is the last part of our class. So please. The heat supplied to the paper cup is transferred to water by conduction, radiation, ignition, combustion. Yes. Ignition. Good. Now let's recapitulate our class. Today's class we learned about ignition temperature, the importance of ignition temperature for burning and inflammable substances, right? Yes. So today I have defined you ignition temperature, extend the use of ignition temperature to real daily life activities. Then I have explained you about the importance of ignition temperature for burning of substances with the appropriate example. Then we have defined inflammable substances with appropriate examples, right? Now, examples of inflammable substances are petrol, alcohol, LPG, all of the above. Yes. Yes, student. Examples of inflammable substances are petrol, alcohol, LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, and all of the above. Yes. All of the above. Good. Now, it's a homework. It is difficult to burn a heap of green leaves, but dry leaves catch fire easily. Explain. Why do you have to use paper or kerosene oil to start a fire in wood or coal? Now, yes, you have to place a piece of burning wood on an iron plate or tawa. Cover it with a glass jar or tumbler or transparent plastic jar. Observe what happens. Does the wood stop burning after some time? Can you think of the reason why it stops burning? And perform this activity under the observation of your parents. Okay? Thank you, student. Till then, goodbye. We will meet in the next class. Bye bye, student. Take care. Okay?